Hello everybody. I'd like to welcome you all back after lunch, and I hope you all enjoyed lunch. Now the business. Don't forget to remind yourself about the feedback. Yeah, the feedback. What you thought about the conference. And I hope you bring what you brought about the conference, bring that back to the centre. Yeah. And by the way, we're going to have 3 more presentations in the afternoon. Now I'd like to ask Deirdre, Corby and Jack Keneally to speak. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Jack Keneally.
Hi, and I'm Deirdre Corby, and myself and Jack are going to explain a little bit about a study that I undertook a couple of years ago. So I'm going to hand over to Jack.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. What is cause important? Education is a human right. The education can help get a job. Education helps keep up skills and like reading and writing. People with and without disability mixing together is good. So keep up with Deirdre Corby's studies. Service helps Deirdre help people who went to college. People were asked if they would like to take part in a study. Deirdre got everyone's consent. She got information about people and the course they did. How did the study start? Deirdre spoke 27 people. She asked. Deirdre spoke to 27 people.
And Jack was one of the 27 people.
Sorry. Experience. She recorded what people and me said, then Deirdre listened and examined what people had said. That study found that people liked going to college, learning, reading, writing. People also liked meeting people, meeting friends, visiting wide places, work experience. People wanted awards and education. Certificates to make their family proud, to help others go to college, to be included in these seasons. College helps with getting a job, feeling good about yourself, reading and writing, being independent, like getting the bus. What the study found, meeting new people is good. I can be hard to keep friends, family and stuff. be good and bad. People need to be asked about their experience more. Service staff need to find the best way to go so to do their job. Carers need to find the best way to include everybody. Help must be included in decisions. In my experience in class, I went to Plaza ITV for 2 years. My core 6 modules and 3 tech liberty, personal and independent skills after a career preparation, work experience, drama, health, and fitness, horticulture. The final award was a FITAC Manager Award, Expertise, level 3. In my colors, I like meeting new friends, reading, learning, getting all A's. Thank you. Any questions?
Any questions? One.
Hi Jack, thank you very much. Great presentation. I was just wondering, what sort of support did you get in the IT in Manchester?
I got two mentors like Brendan Kelly and Sophia.
I think, as far as I can remember from that particular course, the mentors were at the beginning. They didn't have the mentors throughout the full 2 years. Is that right, Jen?
Yeah.
And also they had, the modules were run mainstream except for one, and one module was personal and professional development. And that was a module that was not run with the other students, but actually in my study I found it was the most popular module.
So, Jack, what is your favorite part of college? My favorite part of college is my favorite part of my college, like making new friends, and my favorite is drama.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Any more questions? No, I don't think so. We'll move on then.
I'd like to thank thank Deirdre and Jack for their contribution. Now we'd like to ask Dermot O'Leary and Tim O'Leary to speak.
Hello everybody and welcome. This is my presentation, my college experience. My name is Dermot O'Leary. I am 28 years old. I'm from Cork. I live with my family farm. I have 2 brothers and 1 sister who are dairy farmers. I went to the special school, our local country school, until I was 19 years old. I really enjoyed it. I did some VTech courses in cookery and art. I graduated in 2007. After school, I went to After Services in Corporation. You see the picture up top. So I went to the BTC for 3 years for training. I did work experience in my local center every Monday, once a week. I still do that right now. After BTC, I moved to QES, and now I am supported by the police project. I always wanted to go to college. I want to be independent. I like to be the same as my brothers and my sister. And they all went to college too. I applied for the certificate in temporary living for the first time in 2013. But I didn't not get in. I was really disappointed with my family. I tried to apply again in 2015. I worked really hard on my interview. I wrote a very good agent advice. Finally, I got the place. And I was excited about it. There were 12 students in my class. We did different masters over 2 years. We did computers, mathematics, performing arts, had a webbing and work experience. My favorite was performing arts. I found mathematics are hard. We learned to do presentations. I learned lots and made lots of friends. I learned to travel on the bus by myself to go to college. It was important to be independent. It took me a while to learn it, but I'm proud of it. Now I can go to the city whenever I wanted to. I graduated on the 18th of November 2016. It was a little night we had. I had a really good gown. You can see my picture of it. I was really delighted with myself. I worked with the men's college to everyone to give me a lot of confidence to stand here in front of you today. Thank you very much. Any questions you
questions? Yeah, go on.
Hello, just wondering how long it took you to learn how to use the bus by yourself.
I take the bus on Tuesday and Wednesday. Before my mother go to work in my school. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. The answer to the question, it took him about a month
Right,
with a mentor, with a guide. Yeah. Yeah, to figure out the timetable and.
And all that kind of thing, yeah. No, but I think the thing about it is the fact that you finished college now, but you can still go on the bus into town.
Exactly.
And that's right.
Not most times. Not anything.
Good man. Any more questions?
Hi Jeremy, I just wanted to ask, do you like to have independence and you also like to go around with friends? Or do you like to go around and travel independently? Because I think you'll be a great advocate and have confidence to be very independent.
That's very good questions.
Do you like
independence?
I like independent, looking around all the campers, making new friends and stuff. Being independent is really important to everybody. That's it.
Your favourite subject?
Subject.
In college.
My favorite subject was performing arts. Doing lots of study, drama theaters, more stuff. None of it.
Any more questions now before we move on?
Was it hard to not to go on the bus?
Was it hard?
Was it hard enough to learn?
No, of course not. Because I found it really easy into the bus to consider to college.
Any more? No. Wait.
Sorry, I would like to ask, you know when you went to college and you're proud about the achievement you have done, like, that you carried on to get to college. Are you proud?
Yes, I'm proud. I'm really proud of myself and my family, proud of me since I was young. you made multiple stuff. With the large courses, work experience, has a well being, doing art, with the a lot more courses, a lot, her products, stuff. Tapping, writing, conversations around gappers, asking questions, that stuff.
Any more? No, I don't think so. We'll move on.
So hand over to Tim.
It's my turn. Thank you very much for the invitation to speak to you this afternoon. It's a real pleasure to be here, and I've enjoyed all the presentations so far, and the questions as well, the answers. So it's been very interesting. I'm here to give you a view from a parent. So just to give a little bit of background, I have 3 sons and 1 daughter. That's my daughter sitting down there. So I was strong-armed into this, I couldn't say no. And as a family, I expect a lot from my children. I want them, I really do, when they were growing up, I want them to be the best that they could be, that they had to fulfill themselves. They're members of our family, so they have to take part in that. They're members of our community, so they have to take part in that. And they're members of our business. We have a farm, we have cows, we produce milk, so they all help us in their various ways on the farm when they were growing up. One of my children is an advocate, another is a soldier, the third one is a farmer who works at home with me, and then we have Dermot. He's a farmer as well. He's a student, he's an actor, he's a shop assistant, and he's a Man United fan. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. I'm an ABU, anyone but United. So I suppose, look, our family, we really value education. I think education is something you do all your life. It doesn't stop at 18. I went back to college when I was 50. I did a course inside in Cork. I had great fun. It was really good. And the reason we value education so much is that it helps make people better. That's what it does. It makes you better. You grow. You learn something new. You learn something new. You meet new people and you make new friends. And that's great fun. And it's one of the things I like about adult education, is that now you're doing something you want to do. You know the way when you went to school you had to do everything. But when it's adult education, you can do the things you want to do. You find the stuff you like. And that becomes a lot of fun. And that helps you. So when it came to Dermot, like he said already, he went to special school in Our Lady of Good Counsel. Then he went on to the Cope Foundation and Bonington Training Centre. And this contemporary living course came along, and it was always an idea that this is something Dermot would do, so he applied for it. And he worked hard the first time, but he didn't get it. And you know, it was a bit disappointing, but instead of giving up and saying, ah well, that's that, he set back up and he got to work. And it's a 2-year course, so he had 2 years to get himself ready, and he practiced his writing, and he practiced his interview, and he practiced his speeches, and the second time round he got it. No more about it, he just got it. And we were all very pleased about that, you know, because it's great to see somebody that goes to that much trouble to get what they want. And sometimes the things you really want can be hard to get, but you keep at it.
Fighting for it.
Fighting for it, exactly. You keep at it, and you get it. So then he did the whole bus thing, like he's told you already, and he went to a college and new friends. There was even a girlfriend for a while. I know what happened with that. Oh,